Hello, my name is Dr.Life. Today I'm going to answer some questions that many of you have submitted that deal with alcohol and sugar addiction. The first question is, what if you are ripped? Does alcohol still counteract the results you've achieved and interfere with your health and well-being? The answer to this is yes, absolutely it does. Anyone that has achieved leanness to the point that they are ripped and shredded and have plenty of muscle development has worked hard at controlling what they put in their mouth, at eating clean and doing the right kind of resistance training to achieve muscularity and leanness. A lot of people that achieve this then celebrate by drinking a lot of alcohol and think they can continue to drink alcohol and maintain what they've achieved. Alcohol lacks nutrients, provides a lot of calories without the nutrients. And so when anyone does this, they are robbing themselves of essential nutrients by not eating healthy foods. Instead, they replace that with alcohol. This ultimately will result in sabotaging what they've achieved, and not only their appearance, but it will interfere with their health and well-being and put them at great risk for inflammation and cardiovascular disease. The next question is, what would the benefits of eliminating beer or any alcohol from your diet for a 4-week period? My husband has done this at the advice of our obstetrician because we are trying to get pregnant. My answer to this is that if your husband is consuming a lot of alcohol and is able to stop it for 4 weeks, it takes more than 4 weeks to have an impact on the health and well-being of his sperm. So if he's going to do this seriously, he needs to, I'd say, not drink any alcohol for a 3-month period. And then after you become pregnant, he really needs to stay away from alcohol if he has a problem with it. And a lot of people have problems with it, as I've talked about before. And you should not drink any alcohol at all during your entire pregnancy. The last question is, how do I overcome sugar addiction once and for all? And I've provided a slide entitled Breaking Sugar Addiction. And the first thing you need to do is to really get involved with an exercise program, a healthy exercise program that includes plenty of cardio and resistance training. These have positive effects on how you feel, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, but it also helps you, it helps you eat clean when you're making progress with all the other things that you're doing. Next is I have a list of things that can be done to boost your serotonin levels. Serotonin is a feel-good hormone. And when you have adequate serotonin levels, you feel good about yourself, you feel good about everything you're doing, you feel good about your world. When you don't have very good serotonin levels, then you tend to eat bad and eat carbohydrates, comfort foods that jack up your blood sugar. So, these are the things you can do to improve your serotonin levels. First, get really good sleep, plenty of sleep, 7 to 8 or 9 hours of quality sleep. Next, eat proteins with every meal. Protein really replaces the carbs that jack up your blood sugar, and plus the protein is really vital to having good serotonin levels and being able to build muscle and strength. Next, manage your stress really well. Stress management is an important part of maintaining good, healthy serotonin levels and avoiding cravings. Next, daily exercise, which I've already talked about. Exercise is a huge promoter of healthy serotonin levels. Next, you need to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Next is to have great relationships with your friends, your colleagues, and your significant other. get outside and get sunshine. Sunshine is a really good promoter of serotonin levels. And last, maintain good GI health. Make sure you take probiotics so the bacterial flora in your GI tract is healthy and producing all the things that help improve serotonin levels. Lastly, totally stop white foods. Basically, I mean everything except cauliflower. Cauliflower does not jack up your blood sugar, but almost all the other white foods are processed foods that jack up your blood sugar. Eat low glycemic carbohydrates. High glycemic carbohydrates jack up your blood sugar. And you can go to a glycemic index, Google that, and you can see the numbers, the amounts of the glycemic index for all different kinds of carbohydrates. And you want to stay below 50. And avoid all sweets, things that jack up your blood sugar. And sugar substitutes. Sugar substitutes can mimic sugar, and your brain perceives it as sugar, and this can impact your serotonin levels and other things. So that does it for today. I look forward to talking to you all again soon. In the meantime, do everything you can to make the rest of your life the best part of your life. Thank you very much.